Hi y'all, I just want to share some projects that I made. This is a tag that I made. I used a lot of laces here, 5 mulberry roses, which I glittered on top after I adhered them to the tag. I used some pretty thick ribbon here, a lace. I put brown color mulberry leaves. I put the wire stems and curled them here. And I used the EK Success small label tag, label punch, and punched this shape out so that you can put a small message here, and put a gold color eyelet here. And this ribbon was white. I glimmer misted it with brown and copper glimmer mist, which those are homemade glimmer mists, and I got this pretty glimmery look to it. And I tied the ribbons together with a piece of gold thread. I used this beautiful pattern paper that I got here from Sri Lanka. It has sort of like a white. It is sort of like white and peach in color. I don't know whether you can see that properly. So this is the front of my tag, and when you turn it over, you get this. I put a piece of bronze color paper here and matted a piece of white cardstock, and then I distressed the edges and I got this look, and I put half of a doily here so you can write a message on it. That is basically the construction of my tag. I just love it. It has this vintage shabby look to it. Okay, now this is another project that I made. This is an altered photo frame. This photo frame was originally a very dark maroon color, so I painted it with white acrylic paint. I gessoed it, I Mod Podged over it, and I got this beautiful look to it. It sort of has a texture. I really can't catch it on camera here. So here, this butterfly, I got this off at a clearance sale in Sri Lanka. This is actually a Christmas decoration. And here I used a lot of roses. These roses I gessoed all over them, so you can see this sort of like shabby look to it. I put this trim all around the frame. The paper here is very, very beautiful. It has sort of doilies in it as well, and some lace trim here as well. I put doilies on the glass here. I pasted the doily on the glass. And if you can see here, I tore the paper here and then put some lace behind it. I did it randomly in 3 areas here, on top as well, this one and here. I curled edges and put some lace and tulle behind. These are the flowers that I used. This is a 2-inch open rose, mobile docket craft flowers, mulberry paper roses, and leaves. I put some lace here as well. This lace is Gipio lace, and a Gipio lace flower here as well. So that is the construction of my photo frame. I had a charm in which I put it on the butterfly here, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to put it or not. This is the charm that I made. I really think that I should put some pink on it as well, because the flowers here are pink. It'll come like this here for the butterfly after I put some pink beads on it. So that's my photo frame. I'll just keep this aside. And then I have this box. I used this is the paper collection is, oh my goodness, I don't remember. Something, it's called Cherry Blast. Can Company. I'm not sure. I'm so sorry. So this is the top of my box. These are not crochet flowers. These are the some lace flowers that I made, and this is a Gipio lace flower that I had, and I put a pearl on top. I think it came out awesome. I put a different colored paper here inside the torn edge, and put some lace as well, and I glued these edges. I rolled them back and glued them, and put a piece of chain and put this dangling charm here. Put jump rings as well. I distressed all the edges of the paper. I put a doily on this corner here as well, and then I put doilies on each corners of the sides of the box. That's that. So this is just box that I got, like you get from the Nike watches. You get the these boxes. I really don't know whether I can open it or not, but this is the construction of it. Nothing else to show inside. The inside isn't done. So that is my box. And to move on to some other projects that I made, this is a cute little purse. This is a fabric flower that I made using the Tim Holtz Tattered Florals die. I put tulle, lace, some organza material, some pure cotton material. The pure cotton is the one that is all scrunched up. And I used the X-Cut oval die. I used 2 buttons here. I layered 1 button on top of the other. I put brads to hold handles, that is. And this has a magnetic closure, just magnetic closure. And when you open it up, you have this. You have a cute little mini album inside. Okay, I'll take it out. Okay, and it has my signature inside. Okay, that is basically the purse. The back is quite plain. Okay, now the mini album. This is going to a small girl who is 7 years of age, and I'm hoping that her mother will fill this with photos. I used the Martha Stewart border punch here. Wildflowers border punch, I guess. This is my signature. I embossed the color as well as the back of the page, the mini album. Put the oval shaped die cuts here and put some mulberry roses here. So I think it turned out pretty cute. That's that. And these are some trellis cards that I made. I used Christina Griffin's tutorial for this. This is a pretty sequined butterfly. I used pearls here on his body. I used skeleton leaves, mulberry paper roses, and some rhinestones. Okay, when you open it up, this is the page that you will see. It has a very glimmery look to it. I glimmer missed the page. If you can have the verse, you can have the verse there, or you can have it here. That is the first trellis card. And then the next one, I used this, the X-Cut oval punch to cut this design out. I put pearls on the edges of the scallops. I put flowers, and I put a place to write the sentiment on. I embossed the backing here. So that's that. And then that's that. Yeah. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Please comment. Bye bye.